All right, guys, here we go. Hernando Tigers versus St. Benedict. What is St. Benedict who?
They are the Eagles.
Eagles.
Yeah, some of those they didn't connect for some reason.
Okay, we got Olivia Evans leading off for the Eagles.
I'll get to their stats in a minute, but in the circle starting for us is Haley Jackson. She has gone 27 and a third innings. She's faced 125 batters. She's given up 20 hits, 22 runs, only 6 of those runs being earned, 13 walks to 25 strikeouts.
First pitch was low, ball 1. Second pitch down, got a 2-0 count. I saw a little bit of the first game. Swung the bat pretty good. They've kind of been snake bit. Got a really key part of their lineup out. Tweaked her hamstring. She was a Division I signee. It was a center fielder's
Michigan State.
Michigan State signee.
So batting is Evans. She has a 500 average on 12 at bats, a 462 on base. How do you have? I need to ask you a question about that.
There we go. I believe you got a 2-2 count. You're going to say her on base percentage is higher than her batting average?
No, the opposite. It's lower.
Well, that can't happen. How's that going to happen?
I don't know. That's why.
She has to have a walk in there somehow, or 2.
No walks, no strikeouts.
Your average is ground ball hit to Desmond for the first out of the inning. I mean,
yeah, there's something wrong with their game changer because that can't be right.
You got Georgia Wheeler up. I know she walked the first game off with a base hit to left field. She's going to be on the mound. You said the Eagles, correct?
Eagles, yeah. Georgia has a 250 average, 357 on base on 12 at bats.
Ball's down. Well, I am not rooting for her today, but I'll tell you, go ahead with her stats, and we can talk about Georgia a little bit.
She's looking for her second hit. I mean, this is only like their 4th game of the year.
Yeah, so. I'm a big fan of the Wheelers. We're good friends with the family. She's a quality pitcher. Came out to DeSoto. She was at DeSoto Central last year. She just always got a smile on her face and works her tail off in the circle. And but we are not rooting for Georgia today. Do have one out, top of the first. Hernando Tigers versus St. Benedict Eagles. First varsity game of the day for us. Ball's going to be hit back at Bama, who is a great fielding pitcher for the second out of the inning. All right, we got 2 down, top of the first. 0-0 ball game. Got Charlie Smith. What a cool name for a girl, Charlie. I love it. Yeah, Charlie Smith coming to the plate.
She pitched in the earlier game, so she has a 455 average, 538 on base, 11 at bats, 5 hits so far, 2 doubles, 2 singles, and she hit a home run that I collected for her.
Foul ball. Strike 1.
Yeah, we were
nice hack. I like her.
We were standing out there setting up the center field camera, and she hit one over about the S in Warriors.
Let's see if she can keep one in the yard right here for us. Bama on the mound. Ball's going to be hit back at her. Throws her out for the 3rd out of the inning. She helps herself out.
All right, Lee, we've gone a half inning. Score is 0-0. There were 0 runs on 0 hits, 0 errors, only 10 pitches. Due up for the Tigers, the top of our lineup in Higginbotham, Gentry, and Kirkpatrick.
Yeah, let's just stay here. We got Olivia Higginbotham leading off, playing first base. Katie Gentry hitting second, playing left field. KK Kirkpatrick playing center field, hitting third. Cleanup spots, your DP, Bertley Barrett. Madison York hitting fifth. Haley Jackson hitting sixth on the mound. Madison York playing right field. Hayden Hodge catching, hitting seventh. Your shortstop, Jayla Seitz, hitting eighth. Molly Anderson, your third baseman, hitting ninth. And Callie Desmond is at second. I tell you what, like we said earlier, the hardest job of the day is making the lineup right now for the Tigers, because you've got
you got kids like Grayson Higginbotham that's putting pressure to be in that starting hitting lineup for the Tigers. What a great problem to have.
Golly, she hit 2 home runs a JV game that are still going out there, and it was, I mean, there were no doubters off the bat. And, you know, your DP, Bertley Barrett, has been killing the ball. I mean, everything she swings at, she's hitting hard, and they're falling in for.
Those are good-looking nachos.
Yeah, they are. She didn't offer the nachos. She got me a Coke. She didn't offer the nachos, though. I don't know that I can talk after, if I'm munching on those jalapenos over there. But, yeah. This, like I said, this is a quality team right here. Georgia committed to Gulf Coast Community College. Your center fielder who is sitting out is a Michigan State signee or commit. And then you've got
there's a third player that's also committed, but I don't remember the name.
And then you've got Charlie, the one we were just talking about, yeah. That's right. Charlie Smith, Southwest, they told me before the game. But then you got Madison Young, who's out,
she's a sophomore, so she can't commit yet, but she'll definitely be playing. All right, real quick. So Georgia has thrown 9 2/3 so far in their young season, 39 batters. She has given up 7 hits, 4 runs. Only one of those earned. Walked 2, but struck out 21. And we know a lot about Georgia. She's going screwball there, and she likes to throw rise balls.
Yeah, I'd like to know how many innings she's pitched over her lifetime. She's a good one, man. I tell you what, we talk about her a lot during the broadcast because we'll be playing. If they're not playing, she's at the game. They're a softball family. 2-0 you count. And how you do beat Georgia, you do want her. She's one of those that throws a strike when needs to throw a strike. So if you don't chase on her, because if she gets ahead of you, it's going to be a long ball game for hitters. 2 balls, 1 strike, and she's just an enjoyable kid to watch.
So Olivia, her batting average is 422, 536 on base. She's had 44 at bats, 19 hits on the season, 15 foul ball there, 15 singles, a double, and 3 triples. And the number that we love, let's keep scrolling, we're at 10.
Yeah, we're at 10 stolen bases. I'm going to tell you, and correct me if I'm wrong, after this tournament last year, she just went on a tear and she's as good a base runner as there is in Mississippi. And when she gets on the bag, we tend to win. And you got her and Gentry. You got Gentry in the number 2 hole. When those girls get on, the Tigers do well. So we drive a long way to play St. Benedict. Foul ball down the third base line. Long way down here to play St. Benedict, who's about a 40-minute drive from us at home, which is cool because we played them a couple years ago, I think, but
we haven't played them.
The state championship. I think the state championship team.
Okay, they may have.
Won.
Kate wasn't on that team.
Yeah. And their coach, Classy, he played at Ole Miss. He was a football player at Ole Miss. A little after. I think I'm older. Ball's down. Olivia Higginbotham walks, which normally works out really good for the Tigers. You got John David over there, and they're doing their games. I wish we could. Too bad we can't put a bug. We can talk to each other during the game. Maybe we don't want to hear what they're saying about you and I.
Caitlin Gentry at the plate.
That's what I'm talking about. There's our game.
There's number 11. All right, Caitlin Gentry has a 442 average, 455 on base on 43 at bats. She's had 19 hits, 14 singles, 4 doubles, and a triple.
Yeah, she got 4 hits the other night. Squares the bunt. Got a 1-1 count here. All right, got a 1-1 count. Katie Gentry. Foul ball. All right, got a 0-0 ball game right now. Bottom of the first inning. Katie Gentry at the plate. Georgia Wheeler on the mound. Ball's going to be popped up to your shortstop. I think that is your Southwest commit there, correct? Let me see.
That,
Number 3. No, that's Olivia Eggins.
No,
I think
number
Izzy
1.
Henderson. Who? Charlie Smith. Charlie Smith's the one that committed to Southwest.
Where is she?
I do not have their position right now. I've got Georgia's, and that's about it.
She's playing first right now.
Yeah, okay. And you got Izzy. I'm going to tell you another one that can swing it. You catch her, Izzy Henderson. All right, you got to help me out. I turned my back. What happened to Gentry?
She's the pop out at second base.
Pop out at second base.
Shortstop.
Yes.
All right, KK Kirkpatrick.
Foul ball.
She has a 409 average, 471 on base on 44 at bats. She's had 18 hits, 10 singles, 5 doubles, a triple, and 2 home runs.
Let's go 2-5.
We've got some kids, and KK's a sophomore. You get up there junior, senior year when the strength really kicks in. Swing and miss. That's a really good pitch by Georgia on the outer half of the plate. And that's how I would pitch KK away. She likes it when KK's really getting after it. She's banging balls in the 6th hole and left side. And she can go the opposite way, and she does. But I would not throw her on the inner half of the plate. And here's another kid that's been hot.
Yeah, Bertley Barrett.
They're definitely going away here.
Bertley leads the team in batting average with a 452. On base is 585. She's had 31 at bats, 14 hits, 10 singles, 3 doubles, and a home run.
Yeah, and they don't want to miss down. That ball's a little up. Bertley hit one a long way. And Bertley's not getting any. How can I say this? She's not hitting a 2-hopper to the shortstop beating it out. So her base hit, I'm talking about, she's stinging some pitches. She's hitting the ball really hard.
That ball right there was way inside.
You call that a strike?
No, it was a ball.
I was about to say, you got a 3-0 count, correct?
Yeah.
There's your strike. 31 count. All right, 31's you count, 2 outs. Anything in the green is going to score Higginbotham. Good pitch. You got a base open right here. I'm not giving her anything she can extend her arms on either. Got Madison York on deck, and I love what Coach Whitten does. Those who you're seeing the ball well, you're going to hit in different areas in the lineup. Foul ball. Georgia does that really good there. She goes away and then she'll throw the screwball in on your hands.
Well, the way the catcher jumped to her right, though, I'm thinking that she might have missed her spot on that one and got away with it.
Yeah.
The catcher jumped out here for a ball at the plate and it didn't go there.
She's safe. What did I just say? All right, so the ball's up, and I just said she's not getting on those 2-hoppers, but on a 3-hopper she will. All right, you got Madison York at the plate. She kind of stayed back on that ball. I'm going to tell you what, I think Bertley's safe if it's a.
It was close because she jumped up off the bag too, so it's just real close.
I won't tell you what, I'm a hitter, so I'm gonna.
So York has a 300 average, 462 on base on 10 at bats.
Oh, get down, get foul. It's not. It's gonna hang up in the air. She got hot the other night, had a couple hits. She's come in and done a great job for us. She does fly out to left field there, but she's done a great job for us.
All right, Lee, we're through the end of one. Your score is 0-0 between the Eagles and the Tigers. There was 0 runs on 1 hit, no errors, 22 pitches. Due up for St. Benedict, Henderson, McCusker, and Hartwine.
All right, back in action. We're up here talking to the fans. We got Izzy Henderson at the plate, who can swing it. She, I saw her hit a double the first game. Looks really good in the box.
Go, Izzy.
I think Izzy is a sophomore. I don't have that information. I think she's a sophomore.
Yeah, I don't know. She has a 273 average, 385 on base. She's had 11 at bats. She's had 3 hits so far this season.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. She can hit. I don't know. Wheeler, who she play for in the summer? Top Gun? Okay. Oh, she's from, okay. Yeah, she can swing it. I've seen her somewhere, too, before. A really good player here. Ball's down. That's what we can't do. We've got a 2-1 count. We can't clean up the errors and clean up the walks. We're a really, really good ball team. Hey, we'll take that. That's not a hitter's pitch there. The ball's in. It's about a softball off the plate there. But if he's giving it to us, let's keep it there. Yeah, Coach Getz. I think it's Getz played. Yeah, he played football. I think he was about my age down there at Ole Miss. Ball's in. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, Brent, St. Benedict, before the injury, is going to make a run for that thing in their division, their state. They got some good players here, and they just kind of been snake bit with injuries. Strikes her out. That's a really good pitch there. Had some movement on it. A really, really good pitch. Henderson goes down on strikes. I look at our lineup, man. I'm just from 1 to 9, and you could switch it around any way you want it, and
yeah,
I love the way Coach Whitten.
This is McCusker. She has a 125 average, 417 on base. She's had 8 at bats. She's looking for her second hit.
Call strike. Yeah, I'm telling you what, Bama Hot in the circle. You got KJ in the circle. You play all this to make a run in the playoffs. So we got to get hot and stay hot. Ball's out. Because we got some, I'll tell you what, our district is you got Lewisburg and Oxford and DC's playing hot right now. I mean, it's whoever gets hot at the right time. Really good players up there in North Mississippi. Swing and a miss. Great job, Bama. That's a really good pitcher. Just blew it by her. Bama plays for that Illusions organization and loves it. Does a good job for them at first and in the circle. Swing and a miss. Again, just blew it by her. Why change the pitch call right there? Just throw it by her again. Good job. Brings up Delaney. I've got Delaney Hartman. I'm assuming that's her name.
She's got a 300 average, 462 on base, 10 at bats, 3 hits so far in her season.
Yeah, they started a little later than we did. Ball's going to be hit back to Haley Jackson. She's going to help her own calls right there for the 3rd out of the inning.
All right, we're to the middle of the second. Your score remains 0-0. There was 0 runs, 0 hits, 0 errors, 11 pitches due up for the Tigers. Jackson, Hodge, and Seitz.
Heart wine? I got you.
I love wine.
Me too. No, but I will. We're on the way home. But I haven't had it. All right, Brent, back in action right here. We are at the bottom of the second inning, 0-0 ball game. Haley Jackson, Bama, at the plate, trying to help her cause offensively here at a 0-0 ball game. Georgia Wheeler on the mound, getting ahead of Bama with a strike on the outer half of the plate. Well, she's hitting her spots early, Brent.
Yeah, absolutely. So Jackson has a 238 average, 385 on base, 21 at bats.
21 count.
She's looking for her 6th hit.
All right, 11's your count. Nobody out. Bottom of the second. Ball's up. All right, 2-1's your count. Madison Young's who you were talking about. Madison's in the dugout. Ball's down. You got a 31 count. She just missed. That's back here with us. Let's go. That's going to stay in the park. Going to spin back in. Really good play. Really good play. It's a tough play for a catcher always. Ball's up there around the lights, comes back in, stays in the park. Good play by Izzy Henderson. All right. Brings up Hayden Hodge. We need to get something started here now, you. Need to jump on a few. Get some base runners here. Call strike one. Pretty good pitch there by Georgia. All right, 0-1's your count. 1 out. 0-0 ball game. Ball's up, Hayden. Eleven's your count. 1 out. 1's everywhere. Just a little bit out front. I think she might have took a little bit off. Twelve's your count. 1 out. Ball's going to be hit by the 6-hopper to the shortstop. Really good play. Going to be out at first. 2 outs.
Yes, sir. Oh, okay. Yes, sir. In the second inning.
All right, brings up Jayla Seitz.
0-0. Okay. All right. Let's go 6.
Ball's down. Jayla Seitz, I thought she was seeing the ball good the other night. Didn't fall for a couple. She did get a base hit the other night. Some fell in for her, but she's seeing the ball really good.
Well, she's got a 310 average on a 348 on base.
Oh, Georgia's just going to boot it. That's the kind of stuff we need happening there. We got to have some base runners. Georgia just took her out the ball and just booted it. That's one time. A lot of times, ball hit back to pitcher, it deflects. You can score it differently, but that's just Georgia just took her off. Off of it, made an error.
Molly Anderson in the box. She's got 286 average, 400 on base, 35 play at bats. She's had 10 hits so far in the season.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, Molly's 286. You hit somewhere around 300, you're having a good year. But she's hit balls, and I mean, she's snake bit also. She's hit balls right at people. I'm talking about hard balls right at people. She's barreling them up. So you can see that average climb all year, I promise. She's a really good player. She's had us out front a little bit. Georgia throws, she flings it in there pretty good, but she's taking a little bit off, and she's had us out front a little bit. Molly better get ready. She's in the box. Georgia's ready to throw. Really good pitch there. Really good pitch. 11's your count, 2 outs. Probably going to see some movement in through here. Pretty good catcher behind the plate. Just don't know.
Sit, don't go.
Yep, she's going to throw it wide. Stolen base for Jayla Seitz. Yeah, I don't.
Do I have the count wrong?
No, that is strike two. I think it's a 1-2 count. Is it not?
I had a 2-1 count, but I could have.
Because he called that a strike, and
Let's see if he beats
I'm not
his
sure.
hands.
I think I'm not sure. I mean, I'm just assuming.
2-2. Yeah, I had it
Coach
right.
Coach called her down. I don't think she wanted her necessarily just taking that pitch to get to 2 strikes. Ball's going to be popped up. We need that out of here, and it is going to. It's going to stay in, but it's foul ball. Come up off the net. All right, 2s everywhere. 22s you count. 2 outs. Your hands better stay back. Georgia's going to flick a change up in here sometime. You know, I don't know that Georgia doesn't have 2 fastballs. She says she's throwing and then she's throwing another. I don't know if it's a. And then she'll come back with a true change up here in a minute also. I'm not sure how many pitches Georgia has. But right now she's got a 0-0 ball game, so what she's doing is working. We have not hit the ball hard so far. That ball's going to be hit. That's going to be a base hit. She kept her hands back and let the barrel eat. Great job, Molly Anderson. 1-0 Tigers. All right. Brings back up Olivia Higginbotham. She walked the first inning and had a stolen base. Ball's up. Stolen base for Molly. We're going to run. Hey, I like it. That's just part of our game. That's what we did all last year. And I love it. Why give them a we got 2 outs, but, you know.
Yeah.
Why sacrifice when you can steal?
Right, absolutely.
That ball's up. I mean, that ball's up around her shoulder blades. That's okay. You got a 1-1 count, 2 outs. It's okay for me. I'm not back here hitting. I wouldn't like it as a hitter. Got to shake it off and come back here. Ball's going to be popped up to shortstop. Georgia's keeping us off balance a little bit there. Hey, we picked up 1, though.
All right, Lee, we are at the end of the second. Your score is Tigers 1, Eagles 0. There was one run on 1 hit, 1 error, 21 pitches. Due up for St. Benedict, Coleman, Cavan, and Heck.
All right, 0-2's you count, 1 out. Top of third, 1-0 Tigers. A lot of movement there. 1 ball, 2 strikes, exactly where she wants to throw it there. Foul ball, 12 remains your count, 1 out. We hit to Olivia Higginbotham. She's going to take it by herself for the second out of the inning. 2 outs, top of the third. Got Maggie Heck comes to the plate. St. Benedict's uniform looks like some old school Ole Miss uniforms back in the day. Foul ball for strike one.
See the cream ones?
The ones you count, the Heck.
Go Maggie.
11's your count. 2 outs. Really good change up for a strike. 12's your count. 2 outs. Brent, I don't even know where I was trying to look where a bullpen is because I was going to say I do see KJ down. We're probably going to see this game split.
There must not be one on this side because the way the fence is down here, there's no place to put one, but there is one on the opposite side over here. And I know they warmed up for the JV game down on the left field side.
I was thinking, then I looked over there. I bet we see a split game here, and I don't know that for sure, but I would imagine Bama's going to get some innings in, and then KJ's going to come in and get some innings in. She just takes strike three, and she probably says, "Oh heck" on that pitch.
All right, so we're now at the middle of the third. Your score remains: Tigers 1, Eagles 0. There was 0 runs on 0 hits, 0 errors, 11 pitches. Due up for the Tigers: Gentry, Kirkpatrick, and Barrett.
All right, bottom of the third, Katie Gentry comes to the plate for the Tigers. Brandon, we good? What's going on?
Yeah, we're up and running. My Wi-Fi is jacked up, but everything that we're using right now is all hardwired in, so we're okay. We probably did go down for a minute on people when I tried to restart this thing, but
Barrel one up right here. Let's go.
We got Katie Gentry coming to the plate. Had a really good weekend. He called that a strike, so we'll go with a strike. We're at kind of a weird angle here, but that looked more of a strike there than the first one. Got a 1-1 count. Katie Gentry. Well, what a number two. She's a perfect little number two hitter for us. Done a great job. All right, 2-1's you count on Katie. Katie's an Impact Gold. She's plays for the Impact Gold organization in the summer. Try to get balls out. right, 31's your count. Hey, big at bat early. We need Katie on. Foul ball down the third baseline.
Win it right here.
All right, full up. All right, full count. Georgia Wheeler on the mound. Katie Gentry at the plate. Ball's going to be hit to the second baseman. Good play. She's going to be.
Wow.
I'm going to tell you what, it's a good thing they don't have replay because we'd have replayed it and she was safe and he called her out.
What? What's he going out there to complain about? Oh.
See, it was so bad, he's going out to complain that she was safe.
No, I don't. He missed. Something must be with hitting spots or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that was a bam play. It was, but I thought she was.
Yeah, as we'll say, it went in his favor, so he definitely wasn't coming out to complain about that.
Yeah, I thought she was safe, but my thinker doesn't count.
Come on, Georgia, let's go. Center of the ball, 2-5,
Right.
let's go.
KK Kirkpatrick coming to the plate. Got one out. Bottom of the third inning. Ball's up.
A small adjustment.
See it.
There you go.
Base hit to left field. That's when she's hot. When she's, man, I'm telling you, she's yanking balls left side of the infield, and they run through the 6 hole.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
That's when she's
'Cause
hot.
she kind of mishit that, right?
Yeah, she hit off the end of the bat. She was out front. Well, you got Bertley Barrett up. I ruled it she kind of 3-hop one to the shortstop and beat it out.
I ruled it a single.
Yes, definitely. I'll tell you what, I saw her dad, John, he was jogging around the hotel the other day, and I see now where she gets her speed. I mean, for real, she can be a base stealer if she needs to be. She gets that. Big John was rolling the other night. He was on his nightly stroll.
It's called momentum.
Good eye.
Really good jump there by KK. She has no chance. Still second base. Well, we are seeing something a little different. We're running more and
Yeah.
Buckle down.
all right, one's everywhere. 11's your count, one out.
That's
That ball's
down
going to
two.
fall in for another hit.
Go!
Yeah, we're going.
You're up.
KK's going to score. They're going to throw the ball to first, and nobody was there but Barrett, and she didn't help them catch it, so she's going to advance to second.
Why did they throw it to first?
Yeah, I don't know.
Did they just overthrow the pitcher?
And no, they just threw it to first base, and nobody was there. I'm not sure. So
They must have thought Barrett was
yeah,
the uniforms. They're all white uniforms, so maybe. All right, let's see here.
yeah. So base hit for Bertley Barrett, RBI. Advances to second on the air. Barrett 2 for 2 on the day. Madison York. Yep, they're gonna run Ella Pollen, who was 3 for 3 in the JV game earlier. Hit a
Buckle down. Come on.
She had 3 hits that first game, didn't she?
Yes, she did. She did a great one.
I got Madison York up.
Base hit.
Foul ball down the third baseline. And I'm going to tell you what, we just kind of, they put York in the lineup. We kind of gelled as a team. That was, she come in, she's running balls down the outfield, doing what she's supposed to do. Looks good at the plate.
She's a junior. She's been in this program the entire time. She's, mature.
Ball's going to be hit to your first baseman. She's going to boot it. She's going to boot it, and Ella Pollen's going to score. Outstanding. We just want to run. Keep throwing it. We'll keep running. The first baseman just missed it. She just booted. I think she was trying to be a little too quick. So Madison York reached on an error. And I have a feeling she doesn't make a whole lot of them at first. She just took her eyes off the ball.
Yeah, that's one of the, you're taught, like, if it's a slow roller, grab it with your hand, not the glove, and that's what happened to her right there.
They just come out of the glove. So you got that ball 6 inches out. I got replay. That's 6 inches off the plate. You got an 0-1 count, 1 out. You give Georgia that pitch, she's going to beat a lot of people.
I mean, that was the exact same pitch right there. It's also 6 inches out. And we're in a perfect position to see that.
Yeah, that's not a good pitch there. And she come. That's what I like about you. You see what she did? She's looking away a little bit, and she bust her in. And that's what good pitchers do. 2-1 count. 2-1 count.
Yeah,
1 out.
Georgia has never been afraid to use the entire plate.
Right. And as a hitter, I'd rather try to hit off a power pitcher and somebody moves around, changes speeds, and Georgia does a very good job at.
She's got good movement too. So
yeah.
You know, she's one of the ones I talk about this 2025 class with, you know, Georgia, Kate, Bella from Lewisburg, Sadie Bright from South Panola. There's a group of this class of 2025. There's some really good pitchers.
We got some young kids that can get after it. But that junior class there, which is not young, that's a really good class. All right, so we've got runners at first and second. Big time for a base hit. You got Hayden Hodge at the play. I'm not sure what we're doing. So we just fake bunt and do nothing. I'm not sure what we're going on there.
I think somebody missed a sign.
Yeah. So now you got an 0-1 count here, and you got to hit these pitches. I'm not sure what was going on there. So it tends not to work out for you when you do that. Swing and a miss. Boy, she's just in a little funk.
Hey, let's go. A lot of confidence. Come on, have fun.
All right, you got 0-2 count, 1 out. Ball's going to be popped up to the infield. 2 outs. You got 3-0 Tigers. Hey, big at bat right here for Jayla Seitz. You got runners at first and second.
All right, Jayla reached on an error. I believe that was the one where the first baseman. Oh, no, that was in this inning.
Yeah, I'm not.
I don't remember what that error was.
That ball's hammered down the left field line.
Oh, that was the one that Georgia was coming to
the
side.
Yeah, it just rolled out of Georgia's.
Yeah.
All right, got an 0-1 count, 3-0 Tigers. Got runners at first and second. Ball's up. 21's your count, 2 outs.
Playing the Jeopardy theme in the dugout over here.
Ooh, that's a really good pitch by Georgia.
I can't believe he didn't call that a strike.
Yeah.
That was a good-looking pitch.
All right, 31's your count. Ball 4. Good job. Brings Molly Anderson back up to the plate. Molly had a base hit last inning with an RBI. All right. Strike one on Molly Anderson. I'm not sure where this guy's strike zone is. He took a pretty good pitch there. All right, 11 you count, 2 outs. Ball's up. That ball's hit really good to left center field. Molly's seeing it well. It's going to be a double.
It's going to clear the bases.
Yeah.
You're up, you're up, you're up.
Oh, and they
There we go. Molly hits a double, slides into third on the shortstop bottom of the ball. They just throwing it around a little bit out there. All right, brings up Higginbotham at the plate.
Let's go, up.
All right, you got a 6-0 ball game right now. Hernando. That ball stung to center field. Going to fall in for a hit and RBI for Olivia Higginbotham. Great job.
So he's already visited once this inning, right?
Yeah, they're going to take Georgia out. Well, I'm not sure unless they've changed something totally up.
No, I don't. That's a second visit.
Second visit, Blue.
Unless I'm missing something.
High
that's a
school,
second
maybe
visit.
they did something different. I don't know.
No.
Come on.
Come on, Blue. Go out there and talk to him.
Got a long drive home, Blue. That's a long time.
Thank you.
Got to change pitchers. Is that not the second visit?
I don't know.
I'm not sure there. It's going to be a stolen base. We're going to keep running.
I think that's number 12.
Let's go, Nat.
Yeah, I don't know what my radar's picking up, but it's not the ball.
Good eye.
All right, 12's you count, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, strike 3.
All right, real good inning for your Tigers. Your score is now 7-0, Tigers over the Eagles. There were 6 runs on 4 hits. There were 3 errors in that inning, 34 pitches. Due up for St. Benedict, Evans, Wheeler, and Smith.
All right, here we go. We're at the top of the fourth inning. 7-0 Tigers. We're back up to Evans.
Hey, you've got batter and pitcher now if you want that.
Swing and a miss. All right, 0-1 you count. Ball's going to be hit to your third baseman. Great play by Molly. Boy, she's playing.
Molly was almost so fast that she could have just run it on over there.
Yeah, she just threw it on the run. All right, you got one out, top of the fourth.
That was a lot of range right there with Molly. I mean, look where Jayla Sykes is standing right now. Molly basically fielded that ball in that line.
Yeah, boy, she's playing good right now. She's been playing good all year, matter of fact. Played a great third base, swing the bat, really seeing the ball well right now.
Good pick.
Swing and miss, you got 0-2 count, one out. Ball's up. 12's your count, one out. Yeah, I thought they might have changed something in high school. I'm looking at it, and they didn't.
No.
You know,
Somehow
one per inning. You get after your third. You know, you get a total of 3. Your fourth period, you can come out. So I mean,
Well, I don't know. Maybe the umpire did not. I mean, I saw him writing down that visit, so he may have just not written down the previous visit.
yeah. It's always fun to get on them.
Originally, I was thinking maybe the coach was, because of how long he was taking out there, that they
Getting
had somebody in the
somebody ready,
bullpen
yeah.
trying to get him ready, and then he didn't pull her.
You got a 2-2 to count to Georgia, one out. Ball's going to be hit to Molly. That's somewhere you don't want to hit it right now. Brings up Charlie Smith. Now Charlie's the Southwest signee, first baseman. Ball's going to be hit really well to Jayla Sykes. Throws her out for the third out of the inning.
All right, Lee, we are to the middle of the fourth. Your score is Tigers 7, Eagles 0. 0 runs on 0 hits, 0 errors, only 9 pitches due up for the Tigers. Kirkpatrick, Pollen probably got re-entered for and I didn't mark it, and York. She hadn't let a base runner on yet. What is? But so did we. Oh, yeah. Honestly, I don't mind leaving her in.
Okay, Craig, can I do something? Dad,
All right, Brent, bottom of 4, 7-0 Tigers. You got KK Kirkpatrick coming to the plate. He stung one to left field her last at bat. Don't turn around KK and ask him because he don't know. Hits KK. She takes first. Got Bertley Barrett up. Bertley's found every gap there is. She's full of base hits right now. She's 2 for 2 tonight. You got Worms throwing up surrender flags, and he's calling strikes. I'm just amazed at maybe he was a pitcher growing up. I don't get it. Strike one on Bertley on the ball way down. The ball's up. 1-1 count. Got nobody out. A 1 count. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. You got KK still second base. For her second stolen base of the night. They got a 1 and I think it's a 1-2 count.
It's a 1-2 count. Not. Oops, I got it backwards.
Yeah, 1-2 count. You got nobody out. KK on second base. Ball's up. 22's your count. Oh, wow. Full count. We must be at a bad angle. Looked like a pretty good pitch. Wheeler and them were like, where was that at? All right. Got a full count right here. Got a base open. I would not throw her something just outstanding to hit here. They called her. That was a pretty good pitch by Georgia right there. Strike 3. All right, you got 1 out. You got Madison York to play. Madison's flat out a couple times tonight. Left field and first base. Foul ball down the third baseline. Swing and a miss.
That was a good off-speed pitch there.
Yeah, she's spinning a little bit right now. Got an 0-2 count, 1 out. Out of play. Foul ball, get out of play. Well, you got 0-2 count. Still got 1 out. Swing and a miss. Really good change up there by Georgia. All right, you got Haley Jackson coming to the plate.
Drive one right here, twos.
Haley popped out to the catcher and walked.
Yeah, she stood to barrel something over right here. Ball's up. See if we can get arms extended here. Trot one. Hit me something hard right here. How about a couple doubles right here in a row? Haley and Hayden, let's doubles right here.
Give a quick wave to Mr. Couch.
Is Couch out there?
Yep. He likes them low.
Yeah. I mean, Haley's 5'10". He's calling that around the shoelaces. You got worms moved out.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
What?
He called no pitch.
For what?
He called KK out for leaving early.
You're supposed to be looking back here anyway.
How do you see that? I'm sitting there. We got replay.
That's terrible. Out on appeal. All right, so we're at the end of the fourth. Your score remains 7-0. There were 0 runs on 0 hits, 0 errors, 13 pitches. Due up for the Eagles, Henderson, McCusker, and Hartwine.
All right, guys, here we go. We got 7-0 ball game. Tigers over the Eagles right here. I really like this kid right here, little catcher. Ground ball is going to be hit to the shortstop, Jayla Sykes. Those are out at first place.
When the ball's halfway there, she's 2 feet off the side.
Right, you got McCollar coming up. I mean, what's funny is he's not. I mean, you're not watching that out there.
And the challenge is we actually don't have that because we're using the outfield camera, and she barely comes in view when the ball's on its way. So it's almost impossible for her to have left early. Yeah. But no, we can't see it.
That ball's hit well right there. Gonna be out of the yard. McCollar leaves the yard.
So, Lee, that is their first hit of the game, first base runner of the game.
Well, they don't have a base runner anymore because she trotted them. She hit that ball pretty good. She just left it out over the middle of the plate and let the barrel eat right there. Really good swing by McCollar.
Haley's thrown a heck of a game right here. That's just one pitch.
Yeah, definitely. And here's the deal. You hit your spots, it's okay to leave one up there. You got a 7-1 ball game right now. She just, did what you're supposed to do. Attack the ball over the middle of the plate. So you got Hartwine coming up, Delaney. She grounded back to Haley. Her first at bat.
Strike.
Yeah, Haley's thrown a really good game today. And like you said, these girls were kind of snake bit with some injuries early. It's tough to overcome that. Ball's going to be hit to Jayla Sykes. Comes up with a strong throw for the second out of the inning.
I'm not sure who I want to call the vacuum, either Molly or Jayla.
Shoot, that left side is tough, tough, tough. All right, you got 2 outs. Got Ava Coleman coming to the plate.
She lined out to the shortstop.
Ball's going to be hit over there to third base, who's gobbling them up today.
All right, we are now at the middle of your 5th. Your score is now 7-1. Tigers over the Eagles. There was one run on 1 hit, no errors, 5 pitches. Due up for the Tigers, Jackson, Hodge, and Seitz.
All right, bottom of 5, Bama at the plate. Bama was at the plate last inning. Hit a double down the line that was called back, said no pitch, said that KK left early, and she didn't. But that ball is hit well out of the yard. Big fly for Bama. See ya.
Take my double.
Yeah.
I'll raise it at homer.
Thanks, KK. That's a home run that's still going. Okay, we're not going to talk bad
That one
about
may have cleared the second fence out
Yeah.
there.
That's brought to you by the home plate umpire. All right, Hayden Hodge up there, and she is frustrated right now. She got to sit back and just barrel something up, slow everything down. So you got nobody. That was a big fly by Bama. That's fun. Change up in the dirt. You just got to simplify things. Hey, Bama saw it, extended her hands, extended her arms, and let that big barrel eat right there. That's a rocket to the shortstop. Swinging the bat really good. That was a missile right at the shortstop. So.
Yeah, you can't complain about that swing. That was, she got all that ball. It just it needed to rise about 6 inches.
Yep. All right, got Jada Seitz at the plate. Eight to 1 Tigers. That ball's going to fall in.
No, it did
what
not.
A great play by the center fielder. Wow, what a play.
And that's not their starting center fielder. Starting center
Now
fielder's
she's hurt
in the
over there.
dugout. She must have got a really good jump on that ball because it sure looked like it was just going to bounce in the green.
All right, Molly Anderson's up. She's done everything Austin Riley-ish today. Double, single, and made 3 plays at third, at least 3 plays at third base. Thank goodness she transferred in, especially with Agner going out. Boy, she's really helped us this year. Ooh, she wished she had that one back. You got 0-2 count?
I got an 0-2 count.
Come on, protect.
Boy, Bama hit that a ton. That's fun. Swing and a miss.
All right, we are now at the end of the 5th. Your score is 8-1. Tigers over the Eagles. We scored 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, only 8 pitches. Due up for the Eagles, Kevin, Heck, and the top of their lineup with Evans.
Okay, Brent, 8-1 Tigers, top of the 6th inning. Who we got up? We have
Henderson. No, I'm sorry. Kevin, the number 8 hole
Yeah,
hitter.
Kevin's going to the plate. She hit the ball to Olivia Higginbotham, her last at bat, unassisted. Ball's down.
The voice of the Tigers, Kevin Johnson,
Yes.
wants to know what it takes to get a shout out.
Yeah.
He should have
well,
been listening when we were talking about his son doing the high step backwards.
Yeah, I said something about it. There's a base hit to right center field. About Kevin. So we got a runner at first and brings Heck up to the plate.
And Heck struck out looking.
Yes, she did.
Nice
Call
pitch.
strike. Really good pitch. Oh, we got 0-2 count. Nobody out. Pretty good pitch. 12's your count. Nobody out. 8-1 ball game right now. Hernando. Yeah, it's a little chilly out here. The sun went down. Swing and a miss. Strikes are out for the second time in the game. Going to bring back Evans up, your leadoff hitter. Grounded out to second, grounded out to third. I'm going to tell you what Bama's done today. She's gotten ahead of every hitter just about.
Yeah.
And we played solid defense.
Let me give you that number.
A lot of strikes.
89% first pitch strikes.
Yep.
You know, in that last inning, she only threw 5 pitches, so, you know, they swung at the first or second pitch. Oop, now the sun is going down, and
Yeah, I'm glad we're not starting the game now. Although it is great weather here, not a whole lot of wind right now. Foul ball, right field side. It'll be out of play. 12's your count. 1 out. I don't know why I thought St. Benedict was green. I like their uniforms. I like their colors, of course. Ole Miss blue. Ball's up.
No, you're thinking of Briarcrest. They're green.
Oh, I always thought St. Benedict was. All right, 22's your count. 1 out. Let's see some. Hey, see if they can run. Let's see what. Hagen can throw somebody out here. Make it exciting. Bama's kind of shut them down other than a couple hits. Ball hit back to her. It's going to be a double play. Watch you. She missed it. Jayla just tried to come across the bag. You got to see the ball and go to it first, and she knows that. And she kind of went across the bag, and Bama kind of threw it at the back of the bag. Yeah, I think we're going. Yeah, she's going. Oh, she's checking to see if it was on the transfer. All right, you got runners at first and second. All right, you got Georgia Wheeler. Take strike 1. Ball's going to be hit back to Bama. Let's try it again. There we go. Molly found a bag. Like she was, looked like the ants got on her feet there for a second. Those spikes tend to eat. She was going to make sure she touched the bag and got out of there. Oh, we got 2 outs. We got Charlie Smith up the plate, your Southwest signee, first baseman.
24 is going to come in to run for Wheeler. 24 is Brigance.
We know some Brigances down in Olive Branch.
I'm going to need to put my long sleeves on in a
Tad
minute.
bit chilly. Got a 1-0 count, 2 outs. There's why Southwest wanted to sign her. You just kept in, hit inside the ball, and tattooed the base head up in the middle. That ball was stung back up the middle. 8-2 ball game. Need a hunt out right here. We don't want to get them back in. They got a pretty good hitter coming to the plate. Strong kid coming to the plate right here. She swings the bat well, played a lot of ball, plays for a travel team out of St. Louis, they said. Good player right here. All right, we got 2 outs. Well, that was a good swing by Smith. Ball's going to be hit to Molly. Ball's hit pretty good. I'm not sure what happened there.
It just kind of went right on past her.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know if it was an error base hit. I don't know. The ball came up on her. I couldn't tell.
We're not official.
No,
so,
I just don't know. That ball was hit pretty good. It hit and come up on her. And I think we're going to probably have a pitch. And I don't know. You got coach out there.
Pitching coach settle her down. So, look, you still got a big lead here. I like what Jesse's doing here is, calm her down. All you need is one out. Hey, grab my shirt out of
Yeah, I'm probably. Brent, we talking. That ball come up. I don't know. I think Molly was down. The ball just hit and come up on her. I don't know. That's not a base hit right there to the left.
Probably is.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I'm not the official scorekeeper,
Yeah.
so we'll see how that goes.
I just expect Molly to eat everything up over there, and she normally does. 8-2 ball game. Foul ball. 0-1 you count, 2 outs. 8-2, top of 6. Really good pitch there. You got an 0-2 count, 2 outs. Big out here for Bama. Extra base hit here puts them back in the ball game. Strikeout momentum stays with us. She was. It's a pretty good pitch. I couldn't tell. I'm off the plate a little bit. All right, 8-2 ball game. Thought she struck her out there. There's your. That ball's going to leave the yard for a grand slam. Wow, she set on that. Hey, she just simplified her swing, got the barrel through the zone, tattooed it. That's a new ball game now. 8-6 ball game, correct?
It is an 8-6 ball game.
Yeah, she I thought he struck her out the pitch 2 pitches before, and she got another chance and took advantage of it. You're going to have KJ coming in. Got to clean this thing up here.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I'd like to announce the winner of Split the Pot. The ticket is 486-9991. Once again, 486-9991.
And they know it in New Orleans.
You can take your winning ticket to the concession stand.
Hey, what was the ticket number?
Sorry about that. That was the loudest PA we've ever heard. So there has to be some kind of double switch going on, I want to say.
Well, there will be. I mean, she's coming in for Haley, and then because you can bet.
Let me give you the numbers on Haley so far. She went 5 2/3, faced 23 batters. She gave up 4 hits, 6 runs. Only 2 of those are earned. She walked 0, struck out 4. She is still on record to be the winner. Kate Johnson coming in. I'll give you some numbers for her.
All right, we got an 8-6 ball game, 2 outs. Go ahead, Marie.
All right, Kate Johnson, she has 40 1/3 innings pitched, faced 178 batters. She's got a 6-1 record. She's 27 hits, 29 runs, only 17 of those earned. She's walked 25 and struck out 40.
Just blows it by. You got Hartwine at the plate. Hit back to the pitcher, and then grounded out to shortstop. 8-6, Tigers. You count, 2 outs. So here's a softball deal coming in. You got KJ coming in for
if she came in
Bama.
directly for Bama, she is she's going to also have to hit if it goes that long. But
unless she came in for, I'm not sure.
well, but
your defensive changes
now
are the
what
same that Callie can
what
hit.
she could have done is I don't know what I was thinking. She could have reversed the DP and flex, but that doesn't work. So we'll have to
Well,
just see.
right now she looks like she came in for Bama, and I don't know where we're at in the lineup. Let me look.
Well, Bama just hit that home run, so we're
At the top
we're
of the
back at
lineup.
the top.
Yeah, but still, I mean, it's a very good chance. You got the 6th and maybe the 7th. Hopefully, we don't need it.
However, she could re-enter as the pitcher.
Yeah. Ball's going to be hit straight back up the box. Just got by KJ. That was a missile right back up at her. All right.
It's got to be one of the hardest plays.
Yeah,
in
that's
softball
tough.
to finish a pitch and have one coming right
Yeah,
back
that
up
was a
at your
rocket
low.
right back at her. So base hit for Hartwine. Let me see. Yeah, that was Hartwine, base hit. Foul ball.
That looked like a good pitch there.
Good gravy. This guy's not very good. Leverage count, 2 outs. It was some movement. That's where you cross it, where it crosses the plate. Really good pitch there by KJ. All right, you're tying runs at the plate.
Yeah, I think you just got those two backwards. I think the first one was a strike and the second one wasn't.
Yeah,
So,
now he takes heat from both sides. I mean, come on, pick your battles. Get 12's your count, 2 outs. Ball's up. You got 2-2 count. 22's your count, 2 outs. Swing and a miss.
all right, that was a good inning for the Eagles. Your score is Tigers 8, Eagles 6. They scored 5 runs on 4 hits. There was 1 error in the inning. There were 30 pitches. Due up for the Tigers is back to the top of our lineup with Higginbotham, Gentry, and Kirkpatrick. All right, here we go. Olivia Higginbotham led off the game with a walk, popped out to the shortstop, and had a single in first, second.
Yeah, and we got Baby Sis on deck, who's hit 2 home runs the last game, JV game, and
his zone is. I mean, that was probably around Olivia's face mask.
the only thing he's zoned out because it's not hard to call strikes here. You're not. I don't understand. It's just not very good. I mean, you got to be better.
There
than
you
that.
go.
That's a missile. That's getting past her. That's going to be at least a double.
Oh, boy, we got to play at the third. Get down.
There you
Safe.
go. Slides in for a triple. Outstanding. Not very good angles by your center fielder out there, and it just gets past her. That's a triple. All right, you got Big Poppy at the plate. I'm going to tell you what.
That's excellent.
Yeah, I mean, throw her a fastball right here and see what happens to it. She'll hit one 4 tons. She is just seeing the ball right now. Ball's out. No, and that's how you approach a pitch. That's what, she's on go, and then stops as a ball.
So
It's not a ball until the last second that you go to
So
swing.
Grayson,
Ball's up.
mostly in a pinch hitting role, has a 278 average, 409 on base. She's had 18 at bats, 5 hits, 2 singles, a double, and 2 home runs.
Ooh, I thought she's not. I don't think that coach didn't see her hit the first. You got a 3-0 count right here. Here's where the 3-0 count that we talk about. This is my opinion. I don't. This is where you look at something. She hits 4 tons right now. Here.
Was it 3-0?
Yeah. There you go. That's what I'm talking. That's big time. Right? I like it. Hey, I like it. She's seeing the ball good. Her coach said, "Hey, you're seeing the ball good. 3-0. You've earned a 3-0 count. Drive something." Boy, she's seeing the ball good right now. Ball's up.
Good job.
Now, positive stuff happens when she's in the game.
Yeah, absolutely. And we'll re-enter. Who'd she hit for?
Katie Gentry.
Gentry. Yeah, we'll re-enter her. There's just a small difference in speed there.
I'm going to tell you what, though. Katie's so fast, but Higginbotham that's something she's worked on, and it's her foot speed is continues to get better, and she's running really good.
KK struck out in the first, had a single in the third, and a hit by the pitch in the fourth. And she just got under it.
That's a sacrifice fly, and Higginbotham scores. So sac fly for KK, RBI. I'm telling you, good. That's what I'm talking about being 1 through 9. I mean, 1 through 9, good stuff happens. All parts of your lineup with these girls.
Burt singled in the first.
Single in the second.
Singled in the second and advanced on air, and then struck out in the fourth.
Yeah, Birdie says you don't have to bring up that last one. Say I'm 2 for 3.
Ooh, she was almost 3 for 4 right there.
Yeah. Boy, she's swinging the bat good.
Hitting 666 for
Yeah,
the day. I mean, what's wrong with that? That'll win you a lot of ball games.
Tell you what, I mean, her average is high because she got on one earlier and then she legged out a single. Gentry slid a little late. It scared me a little bit. Get that knee jammed up in there.
I'll have to go back and look. We've had a lot of stolen bases in this game.
Yeah. There we go. You got big tires. What do? We mud ride. At 0-2 count, 1 out.
I've counted 6 There's at least 6.
Yeah, because I know KK has 2, and Olivia has 2. Molly has 1. That ball's.
Yeah, it was foul. It was foul.
I thought he touched it pretty quick down through there. All right, you got an 0-2 count, 1 out. You can
barely see what's left of the white line.
Yeah, they didn't come back and chalk it.
Well, and they're using paint, and it doesn't.
Yeah.
You know, if you don't wet the field, the paint doesn't stick around.
Yep. So you're gonna see somebody flipping something different right here. She's gonna flip a change up in here because she's out front. Ooh. She's gonna see a change up for long. What's cool about Berkeley? She's so strong. Even if she's out front, her hands are back. She can still muscle one in.
We've seen her do that this weekend.
Yeah. Especially when you're seeing the ball so good. There you go. She's coming in on her a little bit too. All right, you got a 2-2 count, 1 out. Gentry at second after a walk by Grayson Higginbotham. There's a ball hit to your shortstop. She's going to boot it. Yeah, she's going to make the play. She booted it at short. I'll tell you what, Wills Baird almost beat that out. All right, we got 2 outs. Going to bring up Madison York. Okay, they're going to.
Yeah, they're going to re-enter Haley to hit in that spot where Kate would be.
Yes. Ball's going to base hit up the middle.
That's going to
That's
score.
going to score Gentry.
Nope. Oh, nope.
Hey, that's a good choice there. Really good choice to draw the throw, and then Madison eases into second base. Got a 9-6 ball game. I feel a lot better with a 3-run lead.
All right, Jackson back in the lineup to hit. I'd say her last one traveled quite a ways.
Yeah, she hit that a ton.
Oh.
Hey, good pitch on the outside of the plate if you're a pitcher. And when I mean outside, it was outside of the plate. 0-1 count, 2 outs. Got open base. She's not going to throw her anything she can extend her hands on, extend her arms on. Got a 9-6 ball game. They hit a big fly, grand slam a while ago to put them back in it. After we thought the little girl should have been rung up, she come back, got an extra chance, and made us pay. Wow, pitcher spot there. I'm not sure.
Because that was exact. I mean, now the difference on that one is the catcher jumped out to that spot, and she hit it, but it was the exact same spot that first pitch was at.
Yeah, it's kind of aggravating as a pitcher and a hitter, you know. Got a 31 count, 2 outs. What? 31's your count, 2 outs. Ball's up. We'll bring up the catcher, Hayden Hodge. Bases loaded.
Hayden's last at bat, she stung one.
Yeah, she needs one to fall in, get a little confidence going. Just hit some balls right at people as of late. So, got to be aggressive here and just keep swinging. They'll start falling in bunches for you, you know. All right, 9-6 ball game, 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. That's going to be popped up to the second base. That's not a swing you want, 0-0 count. You don't pop up to the right side, and I can say that it's mine, but that's just not what you do there. You got to get a pitch to drive and get the head out there.
All right, we are at the end of the 6th. Your score is Tigers 9, Eagles 6. There was 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, 22 pitches. Due up for the Eagles, Kevin Heck and Evans.
All right, Brent, top of the 7th inning. Top of 7, 9-6 Tigers. We got to get ahead right here. That ball down. Yeah, she went. Got an 0-1 count. That's something you ought to see.
Even Kate was like, check her. Don't give away a strike.
Yeah. That's what you do. You get her a couple runs there or a run. Come back in throwing strikes right here. Swing and a miss. All right. So count 0-2. Ball's out. All right, you got a 1-2 count right here. All right, you got a 3-2 count or 2-2 count?
I got a 2-2 count.
2-2 count. Oh, yes. Strikes her out. It's a really good pitch. He's giving her the river.
Well, it was the break on that I saw that got me so excited.
I believe this is this a little girl that signed Michigan State? Good little player. She's got hurt her hamstring early. It's just tough, man. You're gonna be able to. I bet she can absolutely fly.
Yeah, we saw her. Even with the sore hamstring, I saw her go first, third earlier.
My
today.
question would be, why in the world would you go up to Michigan State? It's cold up there. But I told you, somebody asked me about the recruiting stuff. You get that fuzzy feeling when you go to the school that you really want the coaches.
I don't know where she's from.
That's right.
She may have family in that area.
But you go to the place that wants you and makes you feel home. Feel at home. Yeah, she's a little tender on that thing.
We actually, when we went to California for that Alliance Nationals, we rode back on the plane with her and her family.
Yeah.
Great group of people. Fun to talk to.
All right, 12's your count, 1 out.
Every time I get this cord over the top of that one, I hear static.
All right, 1-2's your count.
Oh.
All right.
So do you notice her helmet? That she has the
Yeah,
Michigan Spartans
that's cool.
logo on there. I love that. That's pretty cool there.
All right, 22's your count, 1 out. Foul ball. It's going to affect you a little bit in the box, but it's really going to affect you when you take that first swing, first step out of the box.
Yeah, if I remember, I'm trying to remember which leg had the ice. I think it's the right leg, but I could be wrong about that.
I'm going to tell you, when you turn and go, that just hurts. Hamstring. Yeah. Base hit to first. Base hit to right field. She's standing on first. She's going to come back out of the game. She smoked that one pretty good, right field.
Well, she did her job right there.
That's never happened in her career before. Get a base hit and somebody pinch running for her. What are you on bet?
Guarantee it. Did you catch the number?
I did not.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I never entered her in the lineup. That's why.
I don't know why
That's
they're
probably-
telling him anything. He don't write it down. If he does write it down, he don't remember it because he's. I mean, I couldn't believe the game would.
That's probably Heck that got re-entered because we're back to the top of the lineup now.
Well, I can tell you this: it would have gotten probably ugly if they'd have took Georgia out. But yeah, he made two. The coach made a mistake a while ago, and
Same pitch was a strike just a minute ago.
yeah, and made 2 mound visits, and they didn't pull her. Same inning. All right, you got a 1-0 count right here. She's going to get back picked here and hosed. She just hosed her. She didn't back pick her, but she threw her out. I mean, that was dirty there. She just got off really far that first time with a right-handed hitter up. Hayden had a free shot at her down here at first. Yeah, she's had a good weekend behind the plate. She's thrown several out.
That one, Jayla had to wait on her to get to her to be able to tag her.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, Lee, that is, I want to say, our 12th as a team caught stealing.
That's big.
This count can't be right, is it? It is 3-0? I could have swore that other pitch that she stole on was a strike.
It's going to be popped up to your third baseman, Molly Anderson. She's been a vacuum over there for us. That's going to be a ball game. 9-6 Tigers over St. Benedict Eagles. We'll
Give me a second. I need to catch up here. All right, Lee. All right, here we go. So here's your box scores. St. Benedict scored 1 in the 5th and 5 in the 6th for a total of 6 runs on 6 hits, and they committed 4 errors. The Tigers scored 1 in the 2nd, 6 in the 3rd, another 1 in the 5th and the 6th for a total of 9 on 9 hits and committed 1 error. In the circle, Georgia Wheeler went 6 innings, 9 hits, 9 runs, 3 of them earned, 5 walks, 5 strikeouts, and gave up a home run. For the Tigers, Haley Jackson gets the win, goes 5 2/3, 4 hits, 6 runs, 2 of them earned, 4 strikeouts, and gave up 2 home runs. Kate comes in and gets the save, goes 1 1/3, gave up 2 hits, no runs, no walks, struck out 2.
All right. So we're off the rest of the week. We're off the weekend. We come back.
Come back on Tuesday, and if I remember right, are we playing South Haven in district play on
South
Tuesday?
Haven, but I do not know where, and I don't. At South Haven. We're at South Haven. Varsity will probably start around 6 o'clock. Just check in with us before then. We're going to take a couple days off and get some sunshine and go fishing and kill a turkey, and we will be back with you Tuesday.